do today. We're gonna learn and play. Okay. Sing a song and pray. That's right. God really loves us. God really, really cares about you, me, our families. That's right. God's always right there. Woo! Let me fix my curls. You've tuned into Calis World. That's right, boys and girls. Welcome to Calis World. Hey friends, it's your pal Cali. I've been working hard all day trying to come up with some inventions to show my friend Crystal. To tell you why, I'm gonna need a minute. An invention is something new you make to solve a problem. Inventions make things easier or help us to do things differently. Crystal's coming over to hang out with me and my little bro while my parents are out. And she told my dad that we're going to invent some stuff together while she's here. So I started wondering, what does Crystal mean by invent stuff together? Does she have ideas? Like how to make a straw that magically blows bubbles in chocolate milk as you're drinking it? Crystal is so smart and cool, she probably does. Or maybe Crystal has an idea for inventing a collar for pets that makes them into different animals. It could make a house cat named Dr. Whiska into a hippo named Reginald McHipperstein. Oh, I'm so excited to see what kinds of inventions me and Crystal and my little bro would make together. This has been Callie Needs a Minute.
Hey, Callie. So glad I get to hang out with you today and your little bro. Wow. Looks like you've been hard at work. What's going on?
My dad told me we were going to be inventing together, so I got started on my own.
Great. What you got here?
That's a bed maker-o-matic. All you do is squeeze the handle and it grabs the sheets and blankets for you.
Awesome. What about this?
These? Oh, well, just watch. They work perfect, and this was my first try.
Are these called giggle glasses? Guaranteed to make those around you giggle. And this?
That's a moodometer. When you put it on, you can tell how others are feeling. You were happy to be here and feeling a little silly from the giggle glasses.
Nailed it. All these inventions are awesome, and you, Callie, are truly one of a kind.
What does that mean?
It means special, different from everyone else.
How do you know if someone is one of a kind?
Like when I look at you with all these inventions and how you wonder all the time. Oh, it makes me think about another amazing kid in the Bible.
Who?
Jesus.
Jesus was a kid?
Of course. He came to Earth as a baby, remember? There's a story about him as a kid that really showed how special and one of a kind he was. Want to hear it?
Totally!
Today's Bible story comes from Luke chapter 2. Jesus, God's Son and the Savior of the world, came down to earth as a baby boy. Now Jesus was a 12-year-old boy and lived in a town called Nazareth. Jesus' parents, Mary and Joseph, took their family to Jerusalem for a special festival called Passover. They went every year. This year, when the festival was over, Mary and Joseph started to go back home. They thought Jesus was with them somewhere among their friends and family, but Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem without them knowing. After a whole day of traveling, Mary and Joseph realized Jesus wasn't with them. They were very worried and quickly went back to Jerusalem to look for him. They searched for 3 days. Finally, Mary and Joseph found Jesus in the temple. Jesus was sitting with the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. Everyone who heard Jesus was amazed. This 12-year-old boy understood so much and was very wise. Even Mary and Joseph were surprised. Mary asked Jesus, "Why did you stay here? We were so worried and looked for you everywhere." Jesus replied, "Why were you looking for me? Didn't you know that I had to be in my Father's house?" They didn't really understand that Jesus meant God was his father, but he got up and went home with his parents. Jesus was a good son to Mary and Joseph and grew up strong and wise. Everyone could see that Jesus was no ordinary kid. Jesus was different from everyone else because he is God's son. He was special, even as a young boy, and loved learning about God and teaching others. There was no one else like Jesus. Jesus is one of a kind.
So when Jesus was really young, his parents knew he was very special?
Yes, very, very special. Truly one of a kind because Jesus is God. But you know what else? He was also a regular person, just like us.
Wowzers! What does that mean?
That means that Jesus understands us. He was a kid just like I was, and you are, Callie. And he felt what we feel. He felt tired, hungry.
Giggly?
Yeah, even giggly. Because Jesus was both God and a person like us. He is the perfect one for us to follow. That's why we read about him in the Bible and do the things that he did. Oh, that brings me to us inventing together.
Oh yeah, what ideas do you have?
Actually, I was hoping you'd have some. I want to read my Bible and learn about Jesus without having to turn the pages myself.
Without having to turn the pages?
Yeah, how cool would that be?
Pretty cool, I guess. I wonder. Oh, I know! But I need to get my little bro.
Do you think he'll have an idea?
Well, not really. But he'll be our page turner. Ta-da! A new invention!
See that, Callie? That's what makes you one of a kind.
Aw. Thanks, Crystal. Friends, it's been fun inventing with you and learning on how Jesus is one of a kind. Let's think about cool inventions, robots and planes of all dimensions. But Jesus is greater than anything. He's a friend and savior, our hope and our king. Jesus takes tiny things and then makes real big things. Jesus takes tiny things and then makes real big things. Jesus makes the ordinary extraordinary. Jesus makes the ordinary extraordinary. Jesus makes the ordinary extraordinary. Jesus makes the ordinary extraordinary.
There are all kinds of stories in the Bible that show just how special Jesus really was. Have you heard one of them? If you have, who can you share that story with today?
Thanks for learning and growing with us. Until next time, it's your pal Callie saying peace out.
Bye!